guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to make a bold prediction, and that prediction is that terralunaclassic bottom is now in. Now you're probably wondering, why should you listen to me? Why should you continue to watch this video beyond that sentence? Because I'm the guy that called the market bottom on Bitcoin on the 29th of November, and again this could be fact checked and verified on Twitter as the post is still up, right? And as you guys can see, since that prediction, Bitcoin has pretty much started to make his move back to the upside. Now, of course, guys, there could, still be some downside momentum. I'm pretty sure some of you guys still believe that we are going to experience downside momentum for Bitcoin in the overall cryptocurrency market. But we're going to see a solid upside move before we experience the quote unquote pullback or finding a new bottom, as some of you may think, right? Now, let me just continue, and I'm going to show you a few signs that the market bottom is in for terralunaclassic. So make sure you stick around for the end of this video, because I'm about to drop some gems that are going to open up your eyes. And before I get into it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification bell so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. So let's get straight into it. What makes us believe that the market bottom is in for terralunaclassic? Now, I've mentioned before, when Bitcoin moves, the entire cryptocurrency market starts to move. But terralunaclassic is a bit unique, right? We've seen terralunaclassic, yes, make some percentage gains over the past few days, but really and truly, it hasn't moved at all. It's pretty much continued to range, right? And there's a few patterns that we use. We have technical analysis, we have fundamental data, and other factors that predict where price could potentially go next. Now, what I'm going to start off with, guys, is signs that the market bottom is in. So number one, a prolonged period of price decline, right? So whenever a cryptocurrency has experienced a significant drop in value over an extended period of time, it may be reaching what's called a market bottom. And as you can see, this is where we got our entries in on terralunaclassic, as we figured, okay, we've seen the sell-off. I don't think we're going to go any lower than that. And as you can see, this entry was absolutely incredible, as well as entries here. And we haven't yet gone any lower than this point, right? So it's safe to say this was or is the bottom for terralunaclassic since its demise that we saw last year, right? So we could say that. And as you can see, whenever we see the prolonged decline and price starts to range, we see a burst in price. And obviously last year we saw price go up over 15x last year, right? 15x, over 1,500%. In fact, let's just measure that out properly. So from this bottom area here, there we go, over 1,500%, right? And that was in September, and then we saw price sell off from that point. Have we found a new bottom? Again, I do think we have. Second is a reduced volatility, right? So as any cryptocurrency approaches its market bottom, the level of volatility in its value may decrease, right? Third, increased buying activity. Fourth, bullish indicators such as technical analysis. And here we can see on the daily time frame, we have a double bottom pattern here, right? Double bottom pattern here at an area where we've seen several resistance, right? Several resistance since last year. So we saw on the 8th, we saw price sell off, right? And then we saw price sell off again in December. We did spike below this area here, but as you can see, we pretty much, held our ground. And then towards the end of December, we saw price sell off again. Price respected this area of support, went back up, sold off again, didn't go anywhere near its lows at the start of December, and it's now starting to slowly starting to make its way to the upside, right? And also, if we go on the weekly time frame, we can see a larger double bottom pattern forming on the weekly time frame. Now, for those of you that are confused and thinking, what on earth is a double bottom pattern? So a double bottom pattern is a bullish indicator, right? It's what we as technical analysts use as a pattern on the chart to anticipate a bullish move, and it kind of looks like a W. So it looks like this. So it goes down, up, down, and then we should see price go to the upside like that. So it almost looks like a W, as you can see. So double bottom. So it goes up, then it goes down again, and then it typically goes up. And if you back test the chart, you'll see this pattern time and time again. We actually provide technical analysis courses, so check out the links in the description if you want to learn more about technicals and how to use it yourself when analyzing the charts. But as you can see, we have that pattern forming here, as well as a strong area of support that we've basically respected since where are we? We've respected since September last year. So we see price going up from this point. And last but not least, guys, the fundamental data that I'm going to add in is, well, fundamentals for Terraluna Classic is a bit on the fence. It's very hard to factor in key fundamental data for Terraluna Classic. Obvious reasons why, right? But we're expecting a positive first quarter across the entire cryptocurrency market, and we think this is going to be Terraluna Classic's catalyst to really start to rally, guys. And from the point that we're at now, even if we start to make our way up to let's just firstly go to our September highs, right? So let's just say we first match that area. That's 400% from where we are now, and then obviously up to this area would be 580%, right? And then obviously we have our longer term targets, but for now let's just focus on September highs, which would be 400% from where we are now. I think a move like this will probably take place within a week, especially the way the market is moving. Like when we saw last year, when price started to move very tight this area, we see price move. That was a 200% move to the upside actually, guys. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So when price started to range, price got extremely tight, and then we saw there we go, 263% move to the upside to this resistance. Then we saw price sell off. Let me in fact show you this on a daily time frame just so it's clearer for all of you watching this, right? So again, same thing happened again. So when we saw the sell off in June, going into July, going into August, guess what happened? So price volume fell, price was pretty much ranging, respecting the support, and then we see price rocket. And this, in fact, guys, this percentage move at the end of August, so around August the 20th, it didn't last very long, right? So it lasted for, I believe, less than a month. So 20th, there we go. So around under 2 weeks, or around 2 weeks, and that was a 759% move. So it happened within a short period of time, and then of course price started to sell off. Are we going to see something similar this year? I do believe that is the case, and as in my opinion, I believe we've found the market bottom. We should see at least a 400% move going back to this September high area. So let's see what happens, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Now's actually the time to get really involved in our community, especially our Crypto Crew Premium channel, link in the description. So far we've done with our some of our new picks, have done over 300% so far for the year, and that's just 3 new picks. Obviously we have our entire portfolio, so we're probably up insane amount so far for the year, and we have other new picks that we are dropping, strategic plays, profit taking opportunities. So in fact, when we believe it's best time to take profit. And when we will personally be taking profit, we'll announce that in Crypto Crew Premium. You can access that by signing up using the link in my description. Extremely affordable, but the value is absolutely insane. Until next update, guys, seize the day.